Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Mindy from the OG Sports Network coming to you live here with some plays in Major League Baseball. Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday. Looking forward to some more winners here today. But I know who else had some winners. It's over here at our multi-capper site. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. Here it is, ogcappers.com. Make sure you get there, get some pick packages, get some winners from the hottest of the hot cappers. All of their sports picks are documented and transparent there as well. You can see Jonathan and Ruben and Scott Schutte. Oh, they're getting some wins. You guys too, since Major League Baseball starts really early today, make sure you go ahead and check out Scott's video on that Mets-Phillies game. It starts at 9:30 Central. Man, that's early over there in London. So make sure you check out his video. Also, over the last 7, you can see it's Ruben and Ron and Tiffany. Oh, and I missed Steve. There he is. He's up there highest on the last 7 days, as well as over the last 30, Danny Dimes, Ron, Tony T. You know, it's the whole folks out there getting it done. Make sure you pick up one of their pick packages today. All of the pick packages are profit guaranteed, meaning that if our cappers don't turn a profit, you get credits back. So it's a win-win here for everyone. Also, you guys, make sure you use the promo code OG20 to save you 20% off at checkout. All right. What we have here today is 15 more plays in Major League Baseball. If you're not familiar with the show, this is how it works. I give you my modeling versus Vegas. So my model has a particular, basically like kind of a confidence factor or index factor variance. That was a word I'm trying to come up with. It has a variance. So I have a certain variance that I compare to those Vegas opening lines there. And then from there, we know how often it hits when these two things are the same. And then we give you that confidence factor. All right. Ready to get going? Here we go. Like I talked about, it's that first one there with the Mets and the Phillies. I know yesterday I said Citizens Bank Park Stadium, but it is going to be in London. Well, we got Quintana, 5.06 ERA over his last 3 games versus Mr. Walker, 6.89 ERA over his last 3. We're going to go ahead and go with the Mets. We're going to take him here plus money. I like it today. We have this one a big total, 5-5. So that's coming in right on that number of 10. We're going to give the little tip to the Mets offense. Right now it's 10.4% higher in its runs scored, batting average, on base, things I like to call that offensive impact. They are up 10% right now. Mets have also scored quite a bit here as of late, and their batting average is up 6.3%. Let's go ahead and take the Mets today. Mostly based off of, pitching. All right. Giants and the Rangers. We're going to go under 8, have this one coming in at 7. We have the Rangers winning 4-3, 58% of the time. This is the play. So we have Giant starting pitcher K Win. He doesn't have those 3 starts that I like to see, but the Rangers starting pitcher is Nathan Eovaldi. He's been doing excellent work. 1.93 ERA over his last 3. And we know that Giants offense just kind of fails to show up. Let's go ahead and take the under. Braves versus Nationals. It's the 2 guys I haven't really heard of before, Waldrop and Hurts. That's right. That's right. But we're going to take Hurts. And we're going to go ahead and go with the Nationals. 63.9% of the time, this is the play. Have it coming in under that total. A 4-3 victory by the Nationals. Excuse me. Coming in with a big showing. They've scored 7 runs in their last game there. The Braves offense is down 8.6%, only putting up a 200 batting average in their last 3. Let's go Nationals. All right, here it is, our VIP play of the day between the Twinkies and the Pirates. Let's go ahead and, if you want this play, I'll just let you know. You need to go to ogcappers.com. Go ahead and go to the VIP pick selection. Pick this one up and use that promo code OG20 to save you there 20%. Alrighty. Next up is going to be, here it is, the Cubbies and the Reds. Let's go ahead and take the Reds on the run line. So we got that stud pitcher for the Cubs, Imananga, who has a 4.6 ERA suddenly over his last three. What happened? He has that 1.88 ERA overall, but has been down a little bit. Freddie Montas, 3.32 ERA. The Cubs offense is down 8.2%, only batting 206 right now. Let's go ahead and go with the Reds, have them winning 4-3 for an underplay. 65% of the time, the play will be on the Reds. The Orioles and the Rays. Let's go ahead and take the Orioles once again today. We've been on them for a while now. It's that Orioles bullpen has been getting it done. 1.525 ERA, runs lower than this Rays team in the last 5 games. The Rays offense is down 3.8%. Only a 196 batting average here so far. And look at the Orioles slugging percentage right now, 833. Just out there crushing the ball. Have the O's winning 4-3 here. 65.6% of the time, this will be the play. All right. Brew Crew versus the Tigres. Let's go ahead and take the Brewers again here on the run line. So even though they're getting a little bit of plus money today, if you just go ahead and get them straight up, we're going to take them plus 1.5 runs here. That Brewers bullpen, 1.305 less than the Tigers over the last 5 games now. Tigers offense is scoring 1.5 runs less than their season average here suddenly. Right now, they're 15.2% lower than what they had been in that offensive impact. So kind of in a little bit of a slump are the Tigers. So let's go ahead and take the Brewers offense. They've scored 2.37 runs on average more than the Tigers here in this series. Brewers offense, they're up 9.3%. All right. We got the next one, the Guardians and the Marlins. Let's go over the total of 8.5 right here. I have this one coming in at 10 with a 6-4 victory with this Guardians team. So have the Guardians on the money line and the run line. We have Carrasco, 5.63 here for the Guardians and 5.4 for Trevor Rogers. So this looks like we're just going to go ahead and smoke the ball out of the park. The Marlins bullpen, terrible at best, 5.25 over the last 3 here. So let's go ahead and go over the total. Here we go. Mariners versus Royals. I contemplated going to this one, but, you know, it's like I got a 3-hour drive there, then a 3-hour drive back, and I don't know. I'm lazy sometimes. But it should be a good matchup with Kirby. He's on the mound, 4.24 versus Cole Reagan's 1.59 ERA over his last 3, which is better than that 3.21 overall. But we're going to go ahead and go over the total. I have KC winning this one 5-3. So getting the money here with a total of 8, tipping it over that current total line of 8 right now. 59.5% of the time, this is going to be the spot. That Royals offense is hot, scoring 6.48 runs here over their last 3. They've been just crushing the Mariners pitching. The Royals offense is up. Look at this, 17.1%. That's crazy. They're getting it done. Let's go ahead and take the Royals. They're hot. That's what we want to see. Hot teams versus not so hot pitching. Sox versus Sox. Everyone's been surprised. That's what's going on here. We're just going to go ahead, I guess, take the total. I do have the Red Sox finally winning this one 6-4, a total of 10. But yeah, I saw that Garrett Crochet, he wound up, being the strikeout leader here over his last 3. So he is on top. But we have Kelly on the mound for the Red Sox, who doesn't have those 3 starts that I like. I have Flexen for the White Sox, 4.3. So we're kind of looking at a bullpen game here for this Red Sox team. So what we're looking at is that we have, a White Sox team that only averaged 3.81 in the first 5 and a bullpen ERA of 5.62 for the White Sox. So that's not great. The Red Sox offense right now, 8.35 slugging, and they're up 13.2%. So let's go ahead and take the over total. Rockies and Cardinals. Rockies are getting the best of the Cardinals there yesterday, it looks like. So let's go back on them again. Let's take the Rockies on the run line. We have Mr. Trevor Block. 3.86 ERA versus Palante, who doesn't have those 3 starts either. So we're looking at more of a bullpen game when we go ahead and select this one. Rockies are coming off that big showing of scoring 6 last time. I have this one a statistical tie, 5-5. But let's go ahead and take the Rockies. Let's take them on the run line. Boom. Next up is going to be under the total between the Blue Jays and the A's. No one's getting anything done here at all. Francis for the Blue Jays, Spence for the A's. I know it's the Athletics offense. They're not scoring anything. Minus 1.5 runs less than their season average. We know that the Blue Jays aren't really doing anything. But the A's offense right now, 18.2% lower than what they had been. I have the Blue Jays winning 4-2 in a big under game. Let's go. 63.6% of the time. Houston versus the Halos. We're going to go ahead and take Houston Astros here on the money line, laying the 165. Have Houston winning by 2, 5-3, real close to that total set by Vegas. We have Verlander on the mound, who has the 3 ERA. We have Sandoval, who's way up there, 6.32 ERA. It's going to come down to if this Houston team can hit today. And yesterday they had that big showing of 6 runs. The Angels offense, 4.5% lower than what they had been. They're also 14.8% lower than that league average there for that offensive impact. Angels offense only putting up a 1.89. Let's go ahead and do it. Astros are up 6.6%. All right. Padres, they put up a 13 again yesterday. They've been smoking it. I have them coming in at 8 today, so I have an 8-3 victory with the Padres. But even though we have that big spread with the Padres, still the highest percentage is going to be over the total, 61.6. So that's where we're looking here today. We got 2 pitchers, Mago and Mazur, that haven't really pitched those 3 starts that I like to see. But the Padres offense is hot, scoring 6.0 runs, and they're up 4.5% in batting average. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go over the total, even though I feel pretty good about this Padres team here today. Here it is, the last game of the day, Sunday Night Baseball. It's going to be our text play of the day. So if you want this play, all you got to do is shoot me over a text. Text the word WIN, W-I-N, to 223-203-1821. It is our second highest variance on the board. You'll also get the NBA play today here as well. So make sure you guys get that done. You don't want to miss out on exclusives with the text plays of the day. All right, that is it, you guys. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, click on the bell to get the latest notification. Also, we have a shorts section here at OG Cappers. You can find us on our main page. And you can see more plays out there by a solo. He does a great job. So we're glad to have him on the team, Jonathan Malone. Also had a huge day yesterday, went 5-0. So make sure you go ahead and check out his short videos. Also check out one of his pick packages here today. We will see you guys later. Bye-bye.